What Donald Trump told now? Donald Trump is talking always very interesting, all the time. Hero of all the time of the words. He spoke once again that word, which clearly telling that he is not only interested in illegal deportation program. He is thinking that immigration is my number one campaign after taking the oath of United States President. What he told recently reconfirmed, reassured there is no chance now, because now he repeated several times, and he is Donald Trump. He is not an ordinary man. He is a bold individual. When he spoke, he do that thing practically. What he told now, he spoke that childbirth citizenship. You are going to finish, Mr. Donald Trump. Are you going to finish the childbirth? Mean when children by birth became American citizen of illegal immigrant or immigrant who has no U.S. citizenship status. He told, yes, absolutely. He did not even think. I was watching his face. He did not even showed any expression to think. He did not think. That was total unconsciously, involuntarily. He spoke that I am not going to compensate children by birth. There will be no right of citizenship until they will not apply, and definitely no children's citizenship will be directly related with the parents. It's very obvious, the rules are very straightforward, and he is not wrong, but I am just thinking his boldness, his way of conversation, his commitment, and what promises he has done. And those are becoming more scattered. For example, during US election campaign 2024, Donald Trump was clearly talking about that border, that deportation, and deportation. But now he is extending the other fields of immigration. Looking, this tenure of Donald Trump will be closely related with immigration. So I was personally thinking that Trump immigration will be diffused, will be shrinked up to deportation only. But now Donald Trump is talking about that I am not interested only in the deportation of illegals. I am interested in giving citizenship as well. I am interested in tightening all visas. I am interested in tightening citizenship. This childbirth is one of the example. He clearly now assured that as a president, I am going to make rule, and this rule will be implemented in hopefully very soon. Now, question is that Donald Trump by legal way is able to implement this law or not, but I think as a president he is able to implement this law very easily. Now, what is this law? I will explain once again. When any child, any mother gave birth to the child will not be American citizen. American citizens will be only those individuals whose parents are American citizen. There are little confusions. I would like to clear that confusion. From American citizen, one American parents, when they are nationals and their child is born, that definitely they will apply for citizenship. Now, what Donald Trump is talking about, we don't know his parents, and regarding his parents' status, we will issue citizenship. Mean that if the parents are not citizens, the child will not get the citizenship. I think it's fair, because some people coming from outside America. They were crossing border and they were using this facility. And what they were doing, they were just using a pregnancy as a tool to become citizen. It happened in other countries because they were using children to become nationals. Similar things were happening in United States. What was going on? The child, technically, inside mother during pregnancy duration, the efforts of undocumented individual, and unfortunately they were not coming themselves. These are lawyers, these are counselors, these are advisors from United States who are given compensation, and that you come here, just deliver your baby in the United States and you will become US national. These are the words of the lawyers to the undocumented individual. I think Donald Trump up to that is right, because the genuine people must be given citizenship. But overall situation which I am watching in 2025 US immigration, USCIS might be more tightened than earlier in the Trump immigration era, which I am listening reports that USCIS interview in which one immigrant is given citizenship is becoming more difficult, and also the interview dates are becoming more late. That was another point of Donald Trump. Why not we don't give appointment of USCIS very soon? Remember, when immigrant gets the date of USCIS appointment, 99% chance that he will become citizenship. What Donald Trump wants to reduce numbers of citizenships, and also numbers of the visas reduction, and numbers of the border crossing individuals must be stopped. So these are the three factors, and I think at one plan Donald Trump realized to put all people outside from the United States, even undocumented, is uphill task, and it looking difficult for Donald Trump in first step. Therefore, Donald Trump at least talking about now criminal, undocumented individual. But whatever the status is, interesting ruler of the country and a committed individual, and I think he wants to do something for United States, but most probable that he will not take any risk of legal immigrants, which are also much worried. If I saw legal migrants now, legal migrants are thinking what will happen to us. That's the point. Because legal migrants, if you just analyze the situation in United States, the news are being scattered like fire that not illegal, the legals will be the victim also. Especially one sentence is very common: we will recheck the documents, and we will recheck the files, and we will check the documents are fake or genuine. I think it's ridiculous, it's absurd. Never authorities, the never Trump administration, upcoming administration, and never J.D. Vance even told border craze Tom Homan is not entitled to speak about legal migrant. He is giving a harsh statement, and his anger is clear that why you are coming to United States without getting visa, without paper. I think whenever any person coming to your home without permission, you will say, why you are coming to my home without permission? It's quite fair, and it's justifiable. But to talk about legal migrants who are even US citizens, they are Asians, they are Africans, they are black. Black Lives Matter was a campaign started in the last 10 years. And you remember in United States when black people stand up, the US was stuck. I don't think Trump administration is thinking about legal immigrants. But there is a wave of scared. They are thinking, why not we do some things for our files? The lawyers are telling that there is no any problem, but statements are coming from social media and some responsible media, some streamlined media of United States is giving such news which is really pricking legal migrants as well. I think the steps of the Donald Trump, what he is going to take regarding deportation of criminal immigrants, that is the first step. He agreed. He is not agreed, which I assessed by words that he don't want to deport all illegals. Earlier, he was talking about during election campaign. Now he restricted. He knew it's impossible. Some cases are in the court, and he knew the U.S. laws better because he is the upcoming president of the United States, 2025. But I don't think that the legal migrants will be touched by Donald Trump and they may be given full compensation. Now, another rumor about childbirth, which I am discussing now, you will be thinking it's cruelty, it's atrocity, that child is not getting citizenship. But I will say, do you know that Donald Trump is not talking about US citizens? US citizens' children are automatically US citizens by birth automatically. So these social media news in which they are writing the children born in United States by birth is not US citizens is absolutely 50% correct, because US citizens children will get the citizenship. Only the children who will not get the citizenship, those are only the legal migrants or illegal migrants who are not US citizens. It's simple math. The children will be directly proportional to the parents. Thank you very much.